Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sebastian Ryder, and you tapped into another episode of Cut Different TV. We at Cut Different Studios, and before I introduce y'all to our special guest today, make sure y'all hit that big red button that says subscribe under whatever screen you watching this on. Hopefully it's a TV screen because you tapped in with Cut Different TV. Join the Cut Different family, man. But without further ado, we got my brother in the building, Mr. Stone Harden, formerly known as D Stone. Talk your shit, man. Talk to him.
Yo, what's going on, man? Listen, it's Stone Harden. You feel me? The big 1-3. They call me Mr. Trap after school because I be in the lunch caf with your boo. She gonna eat this dick up like food, you alright? Gra.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And so we got Stone Harden in the building, man. He just dropped Stone Harden recently.
Yes, sir.
Going crazy. That Lauryn Hill record is fire.
Yeah, good looking, good looking.
So, but what we do on Cut Different TV, man, not only do we talk about the music, but we want to get to know you as a human being. What makes you cut different? What makes you special? And so let's start from the beginning, bro. What got you into music early on, obviously growing up in New York?
To keep it real funky with you, like, I started off, as far as, like, music-wise, like, I started off playing guitar and shit. So, like, I was always into music as far as just, like, the instruments and all that shit, like, before it even came down to rapping. And then, mind you, I was always listening to rap music, but when I got to high school and it was niggas in my school rapping, we rap battling and shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm really cooking these niggas. Like, I'm flaming these niggas up. These niggas is trash. But they really took that shit seriously. Like, niggas was going to the stool. Niggas had their own studios, and, like, you feel me? I just picked it up. Mm-hmm. And from there, the rest was history.
Yeah. And so, obviously playing around with different genres growing up, like, I'm sure that influenced your sound now.
Yeah,
so
OD.
What would you say is a genre that a lot of people might not expect that you drew early influence from that affects your sound now?
Well, now, since I'm doing, like, a lot more, like, up-tempo shit, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, like, I was listening to, like, metal and shit, you feel me? But I used to listen to, like, all types of shit, bro. Like, freaking, what's this nigga name? Anthony Green, Never Shout Never, like, a lot of acoustic music and shit like that, like, I drew, like, a lot of, like, melodies and shit from all of that shit. Even from my beat selection, because I used to make beats also. Mm-hmm. So what I would do is I would record myself playing guitar, sample that, throw some drums over it, and, like, practice that way.
Damn. And so every artist kind of has that moment, like I know earlier we were talking, you said you was making music at your home studio. Yeah. And then you kind of made that pivot into coming in and working with engineers and really developing your sound. What was it, or what stage of your career were you like, all right, bet, I need to take this to the next level, and in order to do that, I need to tap in with people that know what the fuck they're doing?
Well, what's it called? We was trying to mix our own music, and to be honest, since the studio wasn't at my house, like, I couldn't take as much time as I wanted to into mixing my shit, you feel me? Like, I wasn't that good at it. My bros wasn't that good at it. Even when I would ask them to mix my shit, nigga, I'm waiting days just to get a mix. So, like, if I rush them for it, then, it's half-assed. It's not sounding good. I'm listening to the music and then the quality of other people's music. Like, it wasn't adding up in my head, you feel me? So I knew some people that, they was going to studios and shit, paying for studio time. So I just asked them to link me up. And then from there, I started linking up with Swerve, you feel me? And I've been coming to his studios. He been engineering my shit for years. I ain't even gonna lie.
Word up. And so, what was the first record that you would say that you dropped where you was like, I bet, like, this is really what's happening right now? Because obviously right now you in the drill wave and you playing with different sounds and you testing different things out. But drill was heavy for you for a while and still is. Yeah. So what would you say was like that first record where you were like, I bet, like, I got this shit?
To be honest, I did a freestyle to G Herbo's Just Bars. And that was still drill even back then, you feel me? So, yeah, I did a freestyle to that shit, and that shit just went crazy. Like, this was like when people was uploading music on SoundCloud and shit. That shit went stupid, bro. Like, it got like 60K on SoundCloud maybe, and then I put up a snippet on Facebook. That shit did like 100K or some shit like that on Facebook. Like, that shit was going wild. So after that, I was like, oh, niggas is actually fucking with my shit. I'm gonna keep doing this, you know what I'm saying? Keep making music, going to the studio, shooting videos, doing shows, all of that shit.
Yeah. And one thing I really respect about you and your sound is the authenticity, right? So you've got that drill wave, and you got that sound. When somebody hits play on that music, they're expecting to hear something. They hear that beat, that heavy 808.
Yeah.
They hear that knock, and they're like, oh shit, he about to be rapping about guns. He about to be rapping about, you know, drilling. He about to be rapping about whatever. But with you popping fly shit. And it's still that same sound, but it's not that, you know what I'm saying? It's not that like murder, kill shit that niggas is used to hearing.
Yeah.
So tell me what inspired that, and kind of like what your upbringing and what inspired your sound.
Well, like, you know, I've just always been big on, you know, rapping what I'm living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I used to like make little like freestyles and shit. That's when niggas was going to the home studio. And I used to play my music for my pops. You feel me? And I remember one day, this was before I was even playing him my shit. He found something on YouTube. My uncle sent him some shit. And I was talking mad spicy, bro. I was talking mad crazy. No funny shit. And he had a convo with me. He was like, yo, bro, like, I know you not living like that. You know what I'm saying? I know what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing X, Y, and Z. So why you going to talk about X, Y, and Z? And I was like, you know what? That's a fact. It don't make sense for me to be talking X, Y, and Z. That's going to bring that energy. You feel me? And in some cases, I should build up a whole case on your ass for no fucking reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You might get connected to some shit that you was not connected with. And, yeah, you might get found not guilty, but now you got to go through a whole trial of just figuring your whole situation out. You know what I'm saying? So you could avoid all of that if you just, you know, be you. And that's just what I've been big on. You know what I'm saying? I get bitches being me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers respect me for being me. You know, why switch that up?
Definitely. And so getting into obviously dropping a bunch of singles and, you know, making music for a while. You've been doing this shit for a long time. I think Swerve said what? You was 14. Or how old were you when you first started going crazy?
Yeah, he fake dragged it. I ain't gonna lie. He fake dragged it. I probably met Swerve when I was like 18, 19.
Still teenager though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was probably like 18. Mm-hmm. But back then, he probably thought I was 14. I looked like a real baby, nigga. I had none of this. Feel me? I didn't have long hair at the time. So I probably really looked like a baby for real. Gangster. Like, I was still probably shorter, skinnier, all of that shit. But, yeah.
And so now, getting into your project and putting out, that was February, you put out the project, and leading it with Lauryn Hill, right? Like, walk me through some of these records within that project and what made you say, all right, cool, like, I could drop these as singles, but I want to put them together as a body of work and make it happen.
To be honest, I had so many of those type of songs, like in the top, like that sound, you know what I'm saying? With just me being real vulnerable on like a certain vibe of instruments, like instrumentals and shit. Cause like, I feel like that project is a real like cohesive sound. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a sound. Gangster, even though it's like different types of beats and all that, I kind of kept it with a theme. You feel me? So I put all those songs together and was just like, you know what? Let me put together a body of work that's like more geared towards like my female audience. You know what I'm saying? I was making a lot of like, you know, turn shit, a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, just trap music, get money music. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I needed something to. I feel like I needed to tap in more with my female audience, cause when I look at like my stats and shit like that, you feel me? That's my biggest demographic is females. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I need to tap into that way more than I am. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put together a whole project with songs that was geared towards that. And no funny shit, they really been gravitating towards it. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of the songs, like I'm talking about personal situations where like I'm saying like bitches high key ain't shit. You feel me? But like, from the situations that I've been through, but I feel like the fact that I'm telling real stories and like I'm being so vulnerable, like they're relating to it. Even niggas is relating to it, cause you know what I'm saying? Like there's been plenty of niggas that been with bitches that, you know what I'm saying, did some wild shit to them, or you know what I'm saying, stabbed them in their back or some type of wild shit. So you feel me? That's what I was going for with the Stone Hearted project. Mm-hmm.
And so Stone Harden, right? You originally were D Stone.
Yeah.
Right? And so when you hear Stone Hearted and you hear Stone Harden, that's kind of like a little bit of a, was that meant to be similar? Meant to rhyme a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Because when I first changed my name from D Stone to Stone Harden, a lot of people were confusing my name for Stone Hearted. Like when I would do shows, or you know what I'm saying, like I would do like you know, little appearances, like radio interviews, stuff like that. Yo, bro, they would constantly say Stone Harden. I'd be like, bro, it's right there on that paper, my nigga. Stone Harden, like James Harden, you know what I'm saying? So even when I was going up doing shows and I'm introducing myself, I'd be like, that's James Harden but Stone, you feel me? Like, so that way people could tell the difference. But yeah, people been confusing the two. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just name a project. And it went with the theme of the whole, you know, like kind of like heartbreak tape kind of vibe going
Misunderstood kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gangsta.
And so what made you originally want to change that name?
To be honest, it was a show, and yeah, so basically I had a show. We was shooting a video after the show and shit for a feature that I got with some other artists. Shout outs to my son Benzo. And yeah, so we doing this video and niggas start wilding, bros. Like we was with my crowd of people that I brought to the show, his crowd of people. We didn't even know we was both doing that show together, but we had a song together. So fuck it. We was like, yo, you want to shoot the video? We both with our peoples, you know what I'm saying? I got my cameraman with me, like, fuck it, let's do it. You know, so we just ended up getting it done. And during the video, niggas started wailing on top of somebody's car, bro. Like, wailing. So the nigga came out, you feel me? He went and complained to the owner of the spot. The promoter called me, and I was like, damn. I hit the nigga. Like, they gave me his phone number and shit. They was like, yo, I'm not going to give him your contact, but take his contact. You know what I'm saying? Do right by the situation. So I was like, fuck it. I made a text-free number, texted the nigga. I'm like, yo, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, people from the show, random people. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to take responsibility. I'll give you some bread to fix your shit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing crazy. Niggas just dented the hood of his shit. So he said. But he was trying to say niggas cracked his whole frame, all types of shit. I'm like, bro, I was dead, nigga. That's not what happened. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, I got a couple $100 for you. He talking about something. He want 6 bands. I told that nigga, suck my dick. I deleted the app. You feel me? Told that nigga, eat a dick. And then, yeah, I just went ghost for a little bit. Came back, changed my name. You know what I'm saying? Because my name was on the flyer. So I was like, if I just come back, he easily going to be able to search up my old IG handle. You know what I'm saying? If I change my shit, niggas ain't going to find me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a story, bro.
Yeah, some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But shit got sorted. It is what it is. You feel me? That shit was a minute ago, though. I ain't go front.
Yeah.
That shit was a minute ago.
And so one thing that I've noticed with you, too, which I feel like is something that is starting to become, I mean, music videos have been around for a long-ass time. You know, MTV was pretty much based on music videos, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, artists these days, obviously with, like, the advance in technology and, like, being able to capture more things, have more visual elements in the videos that they're putting out. Like, walk me through, do you do your creative direction, like, you know, for your projects and for your music videos, or do you have somebody that you work with that kind of gives you that eye for that?
For the most part, it's me. I do take, you know what I'm saying, I do get ideas from my bro Keith. Shout out to Keith Entertainment. Shout out to my dad TV. Shout out to my guy Speedy, you know what I'm saying. Everybody, you know, we be bouncing ideas off of each other pause. And you know what I'm saying, even for them, like, they do skits and shit. Sometimes I'll think of something that's mad funny and I'll be like, yo, y'all need to do a skit like this. You know, so it goes same way around. We all just be giving each other ideas. You know what I'm saying? If I don't got nothing, I could definitely rely on them to figure something out for me. But for the most part, as far as the videos is concerned, I usually have a vision, and then, you know what I'm saying, I plan it out. I ask them if this makes sense or if there's any other ways that we could tweak it. You know, maybe they'll help me find a location. You know what I'm saying? But it is a team effort, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I do come up with most of, like, my ideas.
Fire, bro. Tough. And so I hear you always talking about Crunch Crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like Crunch Crew.
Yeah. That's
Walk
the
me
movement.
through that. You got the merch on right now, too.
Yeah. You feel me? It's the Crunch Crew merch. You know what I'm saying? We got them in black and white right now. We got some shorts coming soon, crop tops for the ladies. You feel me? When it start to get cold out, I'm gonna have sweatsuits and shit like that. But yeah, Crunch Crew, bro. That's the movement, man. 1357. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Bunch of bad bitches and get money niggas, man, on a mission. You feel me? We all got like-minded we're all like-minded individuals. Everybody is big on expressing themselves creatively. You feel me? Whether that be through comedy, whether that be through content creation, whether that be through music, whether that be through modeling, visual arts, fashion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does something, and that's what I love about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we can all come together and figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got an idea, you're not sure how to bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody within that shit at least can put you on in the right direction. You feel me? Like, oh, word, that's what you want to do? Yo, you should check this out. They doing this, You feel me? Like, some way, somehow, through acting, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? We all just come together. And I really appreciate that about it. It's really like a family-oriented vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we throw parties together. We get hostings. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be popping out to strip clubs like 30 deep. You know what I'm saying? Popping bottles, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We outside.
Word. And so obviously community is important to you and like kind of building that ecosystem of creativity around you.
Yeah, definitely. Bro, nobody do this shit on their own. You know what I'm saying? That be a lot of people's like misunderstanding and shit. Nobody do this shit on their own. Everybody got people around them that do shit, that's helping them. Everybody helping each other. Like, if niggas did it on their own completely, they got lucky, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's luck. It do be hard work, but it do be luck. No funny shit. You need people around you. You need an ecosystem of people that you can rely on to get certain jobs done. You're only one person and there's only 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of shit to get done as an artist, as a content creator. You know what I'm saying? You got your podcast shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of work for one person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got a team. You feel me? So we all need a team of people around us. Gangsta.
Type shit. And so, speaking of having people around you and collaborations, the By My Side record with Leaky Jack, that shit is hard.
Good looking,
but
bro.
But tell me, walk through, first off, you know, free him.
Yeah, free Leaky. Free Leaky. He be home soon, you know what I'm saying? I just spoke to him like last week type shit. I was on the phone with him. You know what I'm saying? Free Leaky.
And so walk me through some of your other collaborations and, you know, how these things come about. Is it organic? Are you guys linking up in the stew? Are you walking through it beforehand? Like, yo, we got to work, and then it just happens? Like, tell me how you go about, you know, collaborating with other artists.
To be honest, it's all of that shit. It's all of that shit, bro. Like, it's all of that shit. Sometimes I just see people, they be in the stew. You feel me? Sometimes we know a mutual person. Like with Leaky, he's tapped in with my older cousin. You feel me? Well, he only a month older than me, but you know what I'm saying? That's still my big cousin. But yeah, he tapped in with my cousins and shit upstate. So you feel me? He was like, one day I met Leaky at one of his video shoots he was doing with TG Crippy. My bro shot the video. So he wanted me to just come through and help and shit, you know what I'm saying? I usually do that when he do like these big videos and shit with known artists, because it be a lot of people, they be needing the lights, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? He might not. Also, he probably might be unsure if niggas is going to, you know what I'm saying, try some funny shit. So he might just want extra heads with him, you feel me? So we in the stew. Leaky was, you know what I'm saying, man, cool. We chopped it up, guys, info. I posted his shit, and my cousin was like, yo, that's my man's. Y'all need to do a song. I'm going to set that shit up for you. I got you. And then, yeah, that shit ended up happening. You feel me? Gangsta. Then I got the song with Rax. With that, I just hit him up. I was like, yo, let's do a song. Like, you feel me? We just linked up. Went to the studio, got the song done, shot that video same day. You feel me? My son, Billy TDB. Billboard Billy. I've been knew him, but I seen him at an event. I'm like, yo, I'm going to the stool after this slide. And we just went to the stool. Made a song, went to another stool. The next day, made another song. You feel me? I got a song with Emzo Bola coming soon. That shit, the way that shit came about was funny because everybody keeps saying me and her look like K-Flock and shit. So, you feel me? It just happened that way, you know what I'm saying? We was just joking around and shit. And I was like, nah, let's dead make a song like that, you feel me? So, we got some shit coming out soon. You just gotta shoot the video and shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it be all of that shit, bro. Gangsta. Some features you pay for, some just, you know what I'm saying, it happens just off of just in the moment type shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all just networking, really. And like your networking skills. That really all it be about at the end of the day, to be honest.
And so you mentioned the one record coming soon, but you had told me earlier, first off, before we get into the rest of what we're going to talk about, if you haven't already hit subscribe and join the Cut Different family, make sure you hit that big red button that says subscribe. Drop a like on the video. Share this shit with your friends, man. And don't be a hater for real, man. Tap in with the guys.
Tap the fuck in, you heard?
You know what I'm saying? But so you talk about you got that one record coming soon. You got a whole project on the way, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about that project a little bit, the approach you're taking to that sonically, and what people can expect from you.
All right, so I'm going to give y'all a little exclusive. It's going to be called High Volume 2. You feel me? I know a lot of people going to be like, High Volume 2? What happened to High Volume 1? You know what I'm saying? But High Volume 1 I dropped years ago when I was still going by D-Stone. It's on SoundCloud and shit. But at that time, I was going through issues with a group that I was with at the time. So it wasn't really getting a lot of promotion. You know what I'm saying? And that was around the time I left. And they the ones that dropped it. So I'm like, I'm not going to keep promoting this shit. I'm not even with y'all no more. I don't really care. I'll drop something else. I mean, but that was years ago. This project, High Volume 2, I'm going to be expanding on a lot of sounds that I was doing in Stone Hearted. As far as, like, you know, the female, like, directed music type shit like that. Like, where I'm, like, being vulnerable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to throw in some bangers, you know what I'm saying? For the niggas to get sturdy too, like real speed in music. Like you hear this shit, you going to want to hit 90. You going to want to go 110, my nigga. Like no funny shit. Like, so I got a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? It's all vibey music. Some of it is like, you know what I'm saying, more aggressive. But, yeah. That's the vibes that I'm going for. Real, some shit you gonna want to play at high volume, for real. You gonna want to turn that shit the fuck up.
Word. That's what's up, bro. And, you know, what's some fun facts about you, bro? What's some stuff that, you know what I'm saying, people obviously, some people have been following you for a long time. They watching this interview, and they checking off the boxes like, yup, he spoke on that. What's some shit that nobody really knows about you for real that you willing to share with us on Cut Different today?
Shit, I'm really a nerd, bro. No cap. Like, I ain't a goofy nerd, but like I like anime, I play video games, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be having a lot of time to do it as much now because I be real busy, but nigga, I like to read, all of that shit. Like I like to keep myself informed, up to date with what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people is just ignorant, bro. I ain't gonna front, like, especially I'm peeping that with not only people in my age group, but younger, like a lot of people just aren't informed and we just spreading a lot of like ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So I try and keep myself like up to date, educated, you know what I'm saying? I went to college, you feel me? That's why they called me Mr. Trap at the school, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in college really getting niggas high, like the funny shit, like, you feel me? That's how I was paying tuition, word of bro. But yeah. Shit like that. I feel like a lot of people, they see, you know what I'm saying, I be lit, I be outside, I be around a lot of bitches, you know what I'm saying, bad bitches, you know what I'm saying, they just think like that's all there is to me, you know what I'm saying, but that's only half of it, you know what I'm saying, I can't do that shit 24/7, feel me, your liver can only handle so much, brother, you feel me, so.
It's facts.
Yeah, all of that shit, I try and eat right, work out, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying.
Word. And so you've been doing this music shit for a while.
Yeah.
And everybody got their own perception of the music industry, and everybody has their own stories and memories. So I wanted to ask you, like, a memorable moment from your career so far where you were like, damn, like, I'm an artist for real. Like, this is really, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, when people think, like, you know, damn, what would it be like to be an artist for a day? Like, walk me through an experience that you've had where you're like, damn, I'm really doing this shit for real.
Damn, bro, it's been a couple, bro. Like, it's been a couple. No cap. Like, we could go into shows. We could go into just certain day in the life shit. Like,
well, fuck it. Walk me through a day in the life of Stone Harden.
You know what I'm saying? A typical day, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm real with my money shit. Like, I really just be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get this bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, selling clothes, you know what I'm saying? We got Crunch Crew Exotics. We got the ZA. You know what I'm saying? I didn't bring nothing with me because I know we can't smoke it here, but you know what I'm saying? We got the Zaza. Fucking, you know what what I'm saying? Just trying to really just getting bread, bro. Investing, making sure, like, aside from the music shit, I'm straight. You feel me? Bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? Shit is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most important shit that I take care of throughout the day-to-day. But then other than that, you know what I'm saying? Might hit the strip, you pop out with, you know what I'm saying, 20 baddies, you know what I'm saying? Just me, 3 of my mans, popping bottles, they playing my music, strippers loving me, you know what I'm saying? Or I remember one day, this was a lit day, I opened up for the Baby. That was lit, nigga. Like, the show was lit. I'm not gonna front, the day leading up to that was dirt, because it was pouring, nigga, pouring. There was an issue with my V, so I didn't have my V, you feel me? So now I'm taking PT, the trains is bugging, you feel me? Like, and it's pouring, nigga, like pouring stupid. It was pouring so crazy the train ain't have no signal, nigga. That's how crazy it was. But then when I actually got to the show, and I seen everybody that bought tickets off me pull up, I had like 50 people in there. And that shit caused a whole, like, breakup with my old group, because none of them niggas came. None of them niggas. It was only one that pulled up. Everybody else didn't come. You feel me? As far as, like, the group that I was with at that time. You feel me? None of them niggas came. Just one nigga. All my other mans came. I had mad girls pull up, you know what I'm saying? Vibe, like, I got on the stage, killed that shit. They was loving me, bro. Like, no funny shit. Even the people that I didn't know that was there, jacking me heavy. Feel me? Stunning for Vegas, jacking me, all of that shit. Everybody's like, nah, you killed that shit, bro. You feel me? Like, gangsta. Like, I did kill that shit. I ain't go front. But, like, just that day in itself, bro, was fire. Then another day I opened up for Chef and Sleepy in Long Island. That was fire, too, bro. That was fire.
And that's your sound, too. So it's like, when they hear you, it's like, oh, shit, this is familiar.
Yeah.
When you open up for an artist like Baby, where I'm from North Carolina as well, you open up for an artist like Baby, it's a different sound. So when they hear you come out, they're like, oh, shit, this is...
Well, to be honest, that was before, like, the drill shit started really taking off. So, like, you know, you had artists like Chef and Sleepy that was doing their thing, but the drill shit didn't really touch mainstream yet. Like, this is, like, right before, like, Pop Smoke really, like, blew. You know what I'm saying? So... the sound of the time was kind of like that, the Baby type sound, that southern sound. So I had songs like that. You feel me? So it resonated well with the people. But I was doing it different. I was keeping it real New York. So, you know, the New York fan base, it was like, nah, like, really killed that shit. You did your thing. Even though they was fans of Baby and Stunner. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's also what made it so easy for me to bring out such a crowd. Because at that time, he was on fire. He was probably the littest artist in the country at that time.
Baby had a crazy run.
Yeah, bro. When he first came out, that first project, I think it was Baby on Baby. Yeah. Nigga, that shit was going crazy. So it was easy to get people to come out to that shit. Yeah. For real. We killed that shit, no cap.
Word. And so appreciate you sharing that with us, bro. And shit, man, I mean, you here, man. You at Cut Different Studios, you know what I'm saying? Why we got you here, man? We ask everybody, Stone Harden, what makes you cut different, bro?
Shit, we was going over it before, man. I'm mad authentic, bro. Like, all these other artists, it's a whole bunch of cap, whole bunch of copy, you know, monkey see, monkey do type shit. Everybody smoking on this, smoking on that. Can't go out like this, can't go out like that. Spinning on this, spinning on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, like, telling real stories, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm really telling real shit from my life, bro, the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about times where fucking I got heartbroken, cheated on, you know what I'm saying? I got shot at, you know what I'm saying? Fucking almost robbed, you know what I'm saying? Like, all types of shit. I keep it real, bro. Yeah, it's times that I did all that shit to other people, too. But, one, I don't even like talking about that shit for real. So, I don't even really be on that in the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real just expressive about, like, emotions and shit like that. And I feel like right now, especially in the New York scene, we lacking that. No funny shit. Like, we lacking that. You know? The sexy drill shit, I'm fucking with it. It's a step in a different direction than what we've been in for the past 5 or 6 years. But I feel like even with that sound, like, and I fuck with it. Don't get me wrong. I listen to mad sexy drill. But the reason why I'm not going in that direction, and if I do, it's going to be my way. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like everything is just mad horny. Mad horny, my nigga. Like, I ain't that horny all the time, bro. No funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, every song is about sex. And I get it. You feel me?
In different ways to do it.
Yeah, I get it. You feel me? Motherfuckers probably fucking a lot of bitches. You feel me? So they rapping about what they doing. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like I could talk about more in my music than just that. So, you know, I think that's why I'm cut different. That's why I know I'm cut different. What a bro.
Fire, bro. Well, shit, man, we appreciate you coming on, man, and sharing some stories with us and chopping it up and really, you know, letting us know what makes you different and what makes you unique. And also, you know, to everybody in the Cut Different family that's watching this, man, like, the goal with having artists on, man, is to, one, put y'all on to shit that maybe you haven't heard before, but also give him a platform to showcase who he is, you feel me? So,
Okay, sir.
you know, is there anything else that you want to share with the people that, you know, if they watch this whole interview through up until this point? First off, thank you. If you haven't subscribed already and dropped a like and you've watched all the way up until this point, it's easy. Just click the red button and do that. Click the thumbs up as well, or thumbs down if you want to be a hater. It doesn't matter. Either way, we get paper. But is there anything that you want to leave them with, the people that watch this all the way through?
Shit, bro. Keep an eye out. You know what I'm saying? I got videos coming soon where I'm probably going, well, depending on when this drop, my next video will probably be out already. But look out for High Volume 2. Is going to be dropping in the fall, probably like late September, early October type shit. You know what I'm saying? Around like Libra season. What's it called? You could catch me on Wu-Tang. You feel me? The show on Hulu. You know what I'm saying? I was on season 2 on a couple episodes and shit. You could, you know what I'm saying? Any acting opportunities, holla at me. You feel me? Because that's something I'm really trying to get into for real, gangster. Like I'm on this web series right now called Juicy. Shout out to Zoe and all of them. You feel me? Yes, you know what I'm saying? It's on Tubi and shit. It's a good show. It's one of the best shows, in my opinion, on Tubi. And I'm not just saying that because I was on it. I heard of it before I even got on this shit. You feel me? And yeah, look out for me, you know what I'm saying? Keep a lookout on the acting skills, you heard? I'm trying to tell you. I think I might be better at acting than fucking, than rapping, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, hold on. This is usually where we would end the interview, but you was on Wu-Tang. I didn't know that going into the interview. You was on Wu-Tang?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit. So what was that like, bro?
Bro, that shit was fucking lit, nigga. All right, so I was on season 1, but you can only see the back of my head in that shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I was background acting, you know what I'm saying? And you can only see the back of my head. Season 2, I got called back to do like a party scene and shit. Like they was doing a concert or whatever. And
is that when they pulled up to the college and shit and like did the...
Nah, this is when they did the show at the Fever.
Oh, okay.
So, remember when the niggas snuck in with the swords and shit like that? So I'm in that scene, like, for the whole day. First off, we was filming for a whole week for that one scene. Gangsta. 4 days. You feel me? Good paper. Gangsta. Nigga, that shit was lit, bro. We was acting like we was throwing a block party every day, bro. I'm not gonna front. Bitches was getting sent home because they was trying to go in the trailers and drink with Davies and them. Well, not Davies, the other niggas that was playing Old Dirty Bastard and Raekwon and shit like that. They was drinking with them. Bitches was getting sent home. Freaking, we in the parking lot smoking, getting high. Bitches was bringing hookah, bottles, speakers. We was freestyle battling, all types of shit. That shit was lit. Freaking, nigga, I'm dancing with all the girls. I'm bagging all the girls that was at that shit.
Yeah.
And because of that, because everybody was fucking with me just off of my vibe, me networking with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I always had weed. That was another thing. That was really what, like, I feel like made everybody jack. I always had weed. Oh, y'all were trying to smoke? Bet, huh? Cop. You feel me? Always had weed. So there was another scene where they was, like, this is when they went to Atlanta to the Jack the Ripper shit. I was in that scene too. I was at the convention and shit. So, funny story. I don't know if y'all know this nigga named Curtis Golden.
No, I don't.
He was on the Bad Boys shit on Zeus Network. But before that, I met him on Wu-Tang. You feel me?
Oh, Curtis, the light skin. He had the shit with Natalie Nunn too. Like,
yeah.
After, okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's my guy. I met him at Wu-Tang before he started doing that. Like, this is probably like, I want to say like a good 4 months. And it's funny because right after we was filming that shit, I actually had to go to Atlanta because I had shows in Atlanta and shit. So I'm like, damn, I'm filming here, pretending like we in Atlanta, and I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow. Fucking, we outside. But they promised me and Curtis, like we went there to be to do like a background shit, and they was like, yo, we really fucking with y'all two vibe, y'all lit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really look like artists and shit. And we like, nigga, we are artists. You feel me? Like, we both had braids. You know what I'm saying? We came in looking swaggy and shit. 90s fits. You know what I'm saying? Like, just vibing. Mm-hmm. So they was like, yo, we want y'all. We're going to change y'all role. We want both of y'all to be like a duo act. And y'all going to come up before Wu-Tang. So, like, when they're getting introduced for their performance, y'all gonna be like fake performing and then leaving the stage. So we like, I bet that's lit, say that. And we was gonna get paid more, all of that shit. And then fucking, bro, this shit blew minds, my nigga. We was taking, not us, but like everybody was taking so long to film some whole other scene that they cut that whole scene out.
Damn.
I was tight, bro. But we still got paid for that shit, though. They still gave us the extra bread because they already switched over the paperwork and shit. But, bro, me and him was tight because they deadass had us just sitting on the side. We like, nah, nigga.
We waiting for that moment.
Yeah, bro. So, like, imagine they really hype you up, gas you up. They say they email you the paperwork. You feel me? Like, they told us this the day before because we was filming for 3 days. They told us this on, like, the second day. He's like, yeah, tomorrow we want y'all to do this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to switch it around. We're going to email y'all the paperwork, just fill it out and all that, so y'all can get paid more. We like, what? Bad, nigga, it's a movie. We was lit. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was lit. That shit was, like, the acting shit, bro, is mad fun, my nigga. Mad fun. Mad fun. Because the Holden also was in a hotel, and freaking me and bro smoking outside the hotel. And this bitch goes like, oh, like I asked her for grabba. She's like, yeah, come to my room to go get grabba. I'm like, oh shit, I bet. So I leave. I'm like, yo, call me if we start filming so I can rush down. So I go up to go get the grabba. Yo, this bitch is trying to suck me, nigga. No funny shit. She's like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? This mad cameras. I'm like, yeah, we filming for a TV show and shit. I show her my gram. I got, 16K on the gram. Like, it's not crazy, but she seen that. I feel like she thinking I'm some big actor and shit. So she's like, nah, stop playing. You mad cute. Like, like, you don't want me to send you off to go film the right way? Like, I'm like, bitch, you're chopped. Just give me the grabba. Get the fuck up out of here. Like, no funny shit. That bitch was dirt.
Handle business.
Yeah, she was dirt, though. I wouldn't let that bitch touch me. I ain't gonna lie. Hell no. Hell no. But that whole experience, though, is lit, bro. The whole acting shit is fire. Like, I done did commercials, like, for companies overseas and all types of shit, bro. Shit fire. And they feed you. Along with paying you, you get free food, nigga. Bro.
Well, damn, bro. I appreciate you sharing that with us, bro. And that's something that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning new shit on Cut Different. I'm sitting here. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I hope y'all gained something from this episode of Cut Different TV, man. We got my brother Stone Harden in the building, repping New York.
1313.
Yes, sir.
Crotch Crow. You know what the fuck going on, man. Cop up your fucking merch. You heard? You can hit me at Stone Harden. You can hit me at Crunch Crew Daily. You can hit Keys Entertainment if you can't get to me. You know what I'm saying? QUISE Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We outside, man.
We outside, man. We in Brooklyn. We in Cut Different Studios. We making it happen, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know the vibe. It's your boy Sebastian Ryder. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Cut Different TV. We out.